Hello, Assalamu Alaikum. I am your presenter and host Muhammad Iqbal, and you are watching my YouTube channel Q and Q.
Angelina Jolie, born on 4th June 1975, is an Oscar-winning actress, movie director, humanitarian, and global celebrity. She rose to fame through her title role in the film Lara Croft. In recent years, Jolie has moved into film production, acting as director, writer, and producer. She has 6 children, 3 of whom are adopted. She serves in a capacity as a Goodwill Ambassador of the UNHCR. Angelina was born in Los Angeles, California. Her parents, John Wyatt and Marceline Bertrand, were actors, and this way a significant influence on her early life. When she was 11, she enrolled at the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute and performed in several theatre productions. This early training was important to her philosophy of acting. A major component of this acting school is to stay in part for the duration of filming, taking on the characteristics of her characters. She later studied film studies at New York University. For someone who would later be cited as the world's most beautiful woman, Angelina had difficult periods in her childhood. More seriously, she had a difficult relationship with her father, John Wyatt. In her later teens and early 20s, she also suffered from depression and periods of self-harm. Angelina credits her first adopted daughter for helping her to pull out of depression and a tendency to self-harm. I knew once I committed to Maddox, I would never be self-destructive again. In her teens, her acting career never really took off because her demeanor was often considered too dark and punkish. In 1993, she began her professional film career with her first major in the sci-fi film Cyborg 2. Several roles in smaller films followed, with Jolie receiving critical praise. Though the films did not go on the major successes. In 1997, she received her first Golden Globe Award for her performance in George Wallace, 1997. In 1998, she starred in a biopic about Gia Karangi, a supermodel who struggled to deal with her fame and success, dying prematurely from AIDS as a result of sharing drug needles. Jolie was praised for her performance. In 1999, she starred alongside Denzel Washington in the successful film The Bone Collector. Also in that year, she played a woman who spent time in a psychiatric hospital in Girl Interrupted 1999. Her performance won her the Triple Crown of the Golden Globe Award, the SAG, and the Academy Award for the Best Leading Actress. In 2000, she was chosen to play the lead role in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. This was by far her most successful film commercial, becoming one of the biggest grossing films of the year. The role involved considerable physical training to play the adventurous and athletic character, often said to be a cross between James Bond and Indiana Jones. Filming Lara Croft in Cambodia caused Jolie to become more interested in humanitarian activities. She became an active participant in her role as United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR. She has traveled extensively to areas such as Darfur, Sierra Leone, and Afghanistan in 2012. Angelina Jolie has become an advocate for children's education and protecting the interests of child immigrants and other vulnerable children. She also has worked with the Education Partnership for Children of Conflict and has helped to establish education policies. In January 2011, she established the Jolie Legal Fellowship, a network of lawyers who sponsored to advocate for human rights in developing countries. After she had devoted more time to humanitarian work, her public profile changed from an image of a wild child to a more positive image. In 2004, Jolie began filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt. The film was noted for its on-screen chemistry between Jolie and Pitt. Jolie has become one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. Her films are regularly commercial and critical successes, with Jolie's performances often being the standout performance. Successful films include Werewolf, Wanted, Kung Fu Panda, Changelings, Salt, Maleficent. In 2007, she began her directing career with a documentary, A Place in Time, 2007. Her full-feature debut film was A Film in the Land of Blood and Honey, 2011, a love story set in the Yugoslav Civil War between a Serb soldier and a Bosniak prisoner of war. She used only actors from the former Yugoslavia, and the film was a critical success. In 2013, she had preventative double mastectomy to reduce her risk of breast cancer. She wrote about her experience and choices she made, which she wrote about in a New York op-ed. Her doctors told her that her genes left her an 87% chance of developing breast cancer. Her mother Marceline died from ovarian cancer. Jolie explained her decision to take preventative action. Jolie remains one of the highest paid film stars and is one of the best known celebrities. This has led to high paid endorsements, such as for a single Louis Vuitton production, which led to the payment of reported $10 million.
I hope you liked the video. If you did so, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe and share this video as much as you can. For more videos, stay tuned with Q and Q.